No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Brown outside. Horford against Williams. And finished off by Horford.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Outside, Levine. The 11-footer, and stolen by Horford. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart to the left side wing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Brown, good.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Levine. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. In the corner, it's Levine. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Goes back up. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside, Ball. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass way down low.
And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. Vucevic with the rebound.
Now with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Ball. Levine for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. 20 feet out. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Tatum hitting a pull-up. What's the D supposed to do?
2 minutes remaining in the
Brown against Ball.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Levine from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Tatum on the wing. Williams a screen on Jones from 20 feet out. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Levine. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Williams sends a screen for Ball. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Horford in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Tries the spin move. Brown inside the line. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Ball. And there's the pass to Vucevic. He dishes it to Levine. Over Smart. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Smart kicks to Horford. And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by the Bulls. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Left side, Brown. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball. Again, Chicago.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Brown, right side. Fires for three. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Oh, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. Horford kicks to Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Outside, Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Outside, ball. And it's off from three-point range. Boston leading by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but Demar Derozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
Ball against Brown. Launches it. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Ball.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Tatum's shot is off. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Tatum against Jones. Up again, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Williams passes to Brown. Smart dishes to Horford.
2 minutes.
Brown inside. He's covered by Ball.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Williams with the block, and he's able to get it back. Clock at 4. And it's Vucevic missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Celtics passing it around. Brown against Jones. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
Body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
There's Ball with the three. Some solid defense from Brown.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And it's Ball in the corner. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
Stolen by Smart. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Smart passes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a three. The putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possession alive.
And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Defensively, they... Thanks so much, David. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So for Chicago right now, we've got White. Green is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Bradley, and it's Caruso in at the two-guard. Here's DeRozan, and a little luck that time, but it drops. DeRozan's got his first points in this one.
Always blessed with a great shot selection. DeRozan really good at taking what he sees out there on the floor.
And a slam dunk by Richardson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. And the three ball is good. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Richardson with it, now guarded by Brad. Cantor's shot is off. Bulls trail by 11.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
On its way from DeRozan for two. And the Bulls tack on two more.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
To the left wing. Neesmith, the pass to Cantor. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Celtics lead by 11. White looking around. There's the dish to DeRozan. Over Neesmith. Stolen by Cantor. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Richardson the pass to Cantor. And that one drops for him. Cantor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's White. And he makes that one.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Schroeder with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williams passes to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 13-point game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Caruso, the pass to Derozan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Cantor throws it down.
You're dealing with a lot when you're guarding Cantor. Big frame, good moves, good feet, good finishing. He doesn't mind the physical battles.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Outside White. Outside Derozan. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Bradley kicks to Derozan. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 16. Schroeder passes to Richardson. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. And Cantor throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Demar Derozan on the wing. Bradley sets the pick for Derozan. Over Cantor. Derozan finds Bradley. And the wide open shot from Green. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Cantor with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And Williams with the stop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And stolen by Tatum. Here we go, one-on-one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Richardson outside. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Derozan. Here's White. Knocked away. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What a steal by Richardson. Tough to protect the ball against hands that fast.
Derozan for 3. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
Now
Bulls.
here's Smart. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown outside at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ball from long range. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Vucevic.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston leading by 22. Tatum on the wing. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Brown outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball from long range. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Levine against Smart. Up top, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Smart against Levine. Smart dishes to Tatum. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Bulls trail by 19. Ball with a wide open look. Again, ball missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Horford sets a screen for Brown.
2 minutes.
The three. Rebound by Williams.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Three-pointer. Again, ball missing.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Williams kicks to Brown.
like having a great bench behind you?
Well, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Butler. Outside Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler can't get it to go. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford inside. Adebayo grabs the board.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. And again, the Heat missing. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oladipo outside. For 3, Lowry. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. A good look from Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. 1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Lowry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
A nice shot by Brown.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brown against Oladipo. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
At the line for the Heat.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the right side. Tatum finds Smart. Williams with the screen. Brown passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Over Butler. And that one's long. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. 27 seconds left in the first. Such a wide open look.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Smart with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams passes to Brown. Horford for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. They double him with Butler. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So it's Miami now. They trail by 7. Lowry against Smart. Back to Lowry. Wide open look. And the jumper is good.
Smart move going to Lowry. A talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Pass to Tatum. Williams with it. Butler covering. Now Tucker. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Oladipo. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Horford. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. Adebayo. Outside Butler. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's the fast break. And Tucker pulls it down.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tucker's got 5 now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Brown passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Tucker with the ball. He's against Horford. Releases. Tucker, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Kick out to Brown. Parries the corner 3. And now an 8-point Celtic lead. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From behind the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for your Celtics.
Good on the second one.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Lowry. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Tatum with a steal. And they're running. Here's Smart. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Brown inside. He's guarded by Lowry. 4 on the clock. Williams passes to Brown. From deep. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And here come the Celtics again. Boston on the fast break. Tatum passes to Horford. Deflects the pass. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Butler outside. Here's Tucker. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Brown passes to Horford. 6 to shoot. Spins. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so it's Boston with an... Thanks very much, Allie. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Enes Kanter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. The shot no good. Good D by Richardson. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the left side wing. Some room here for Schroeder. Rebound by the Heat.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Right wing. Outside Schroeder. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hero. Who trains the 19-footer.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
On the wing, Richardson. And here's Schroeder outside. Williams finds Schroeder. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Schroeder. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Heat ball.
Hero. Here's Morris. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Vincent. He got a piece of it.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero on the wing. Morris sets a screen. Hero outside. No good on the 3.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Schroeder. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Richardson against Hero. Tries again. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got his first basket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Tries to spin move. Richardson, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Gets hauled in by the Heat. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hero against Richardson. To the paint. Pass to Strus. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Nesmith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Schroeder passes to Cantor. It's picked off. All alone on the break. On up the court. Hero with the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder passes to Richardson. With the drive. Out to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Strus grabs the miss. Now here's Morris. Pass to Strus. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the floor.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Williams a screen on Oladipo. And Tucker pulls it down. And the Heat shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Oladipo, shots good.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. Oladipo outside. Outside Tucker. Oladipo finds Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tucker. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Going inside. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Brown can't hit.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Tatum with a steal. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
To the left wing. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Over Oladipo.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Tatum with a steal. And here's Brown for three. Another miss by Brown.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown against Oladipo. He shoots. Horford passes to Brown. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Kept alive. Williams passes to Brown. From downtown. Horford outside. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford. Brown's got 24.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Oladipo. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. It's Williams, high post, working on Adebayo. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams finds Horford. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.
player.
Here we go.
David, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now, here is Young. Collins finds Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And here's Young. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Horford. And the pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. And here is Brown. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Brown's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Celtics. And 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Now, here's Reddish. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Reddish. Rebounded by Smart.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Left side, Brown. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Smart.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from John Collins. He takes it in. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Collins. Reddish has got his second bucket tonight.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Down low, here's Williams. And Capella sends it back. Here's Reddish. Rebound, Boston.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. It's up a 3. Young, no good. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Tatum for 3. It's a hand on it, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young from outside. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Stolen by Smart. Brown against Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
And Brown drops them both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Collins. Shoots. The Hawks again can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Horford from downtown, and Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 7 points.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from behind the arc.
Young from deep three-point range. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The Hawks trail by 6. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Reddish. Young outside. They need this. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Pass to Capella. Now here's Reddish. Guarded close. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Outside, Horford. Brown inside the line. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford kicks to Brown. Driving inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by...
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish into the 3 slot. And it's Brown missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. Passes to Reddish. The 3. Outside Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. Capella inside. Brown's there.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Reddish. Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Capella. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
Ball.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Capella. The dish now to Young. Inside. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young. Capella's got his second bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Bogdanovich looking around.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one is off. Some solid defense from Brown. It's Smart with the drive. Spins. Tatum dishes to Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. After the miss from Trae Young. The pass to Capella. Dishes it to Young. Back to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Tatum on the wing. Smart passes to Brown. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now, here is Young. Capella, high post. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded by Tatum. Capella kicks to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now, Smart. Tatum on the wing. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Young for three. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. The dive for the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Williams. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Richardson. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Hunter, the pass to Herter. The crossover, rips it home after the terrific move.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herter can continue to do that, watch out.
Now here's Schroeder. To the inside. And the slam by Williams.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Zhang, the pass to Herter. And he makes good on the layup. Herter's got 4 points this quarter.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough, never lost focus.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Here's Hunter after Enes Kanter's basket. Hunter dishes to Gallinari. Hunter with a screen on Williams. 4 on the clock. And Gallinari kicks to Zhang. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. Boston leading by 3. On the wing, Williams. Gallinari covering. Tries the spin move. And it's Schroeder missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hunter doesn't go that time. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Richardson, no luck. Hog shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Down low. Here's Hunter. Out to Gallinari. For the tie. Drills it from outside. Gallinari's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
Offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Back to Herter. Now the feed to Jang. Jang, a screen, driving to the basket. Herter, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Back to Williams. Another three for Atlanta.
Williams.
Offensively, Lou is incredible. You can use him in so many different ways.
Schroeder looking around. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Herter. Gallinari outside. Here's Jang. He kicks it to Gallinari. Back to Jang. Good on the bucket. Jang's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Pass to Cantor. Kicks it out to Richardson. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jang finds Williams. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Williams. Kanter's got 6 points.
And really inside the paint is where Kanter thrives. His dominant approach lets him just own that space.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Boston on. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And here is Brown, following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Hawks leading. Here's Young. With the drive, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Right side, Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Brown. Spins. He's looking for Williams and finds him. 4 on the shot clock. And Brown throws it down hard.
Love seeing Brown drop that hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Top of the key, Reddish. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Capella with a screen on Smart. And here's Young from the arc. Sinks the triple. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Brown over Bogdanovich, and that one comes up a bit short.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Brown inside the line. Good work defensively by Capella.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A shot by Reddish, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. And here's Brown outside. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And he banks in the lane. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Young pass to Reddish. And Young, here we go. And Bogdanovich kicks to Reddish. The pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Good.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Young against Smart. Pass to Bogdanovich. The trade. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Brown outside. It's good from long range. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Now here's Smart. Outside Williams. Young with the steal. Capella with it. Now guarded by Smart. Horford against Young. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Smart. Outside Williams. Brown feeling out of it.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
Now, here is Young. Takes a 3. Capella kicks to Young. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the right iron. Brown outside. Williams finds Tatum. And the foul on Cam Reddish. And that's his first foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Brown outside.
Hunter.
And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
Allie, take it away. Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Levine. And he drains the turnaround J. Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Inside. Smart passes to Horford. Spins. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. First quarter of play, a minute in. Now Ball from deep. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I have always loved the willingness of Demar Derozan to mix it up physically. He's got a lean frame, but it doesn't mean he's got a lean game.
Horford outside. Here's Brown, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Brown against Ball. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. Horford outside.
Bulls foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tries the spin move.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Levine against Horford. And Levine, here we go.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
That free throw good from Levine.
At the line for Chicago.
Both free throws good from Levine.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Horford. Brown against Ball. Another miss by Brown. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with it. Guarded by Vucevic. The kick to Tatum. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan against Tatum. Right side, Williams. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Jones, hounded by Tatum. Pass the ball. Up top, Levine. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Oh, there's the alley. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum finds Brown. They grab their own miss. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 6 points.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
It's all tied in Chicago. Let's take a quick break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Demar Derozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tatum.
Well, that's power and focus of Nikola Vucevic. Hit him, slap him, doesn't make a difference. Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Spins. Brown. Here's Williams. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Ball against Brown. Pass to Levine. Here's the 3. Williams against Vucevic. Over Williams. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Celtics. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Up again. Horford pulls it in. Tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Tries the spin move. Brown passes to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Levine. Up top, Vucevic. Horford covering. Here's DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
And of course, the veteran, Demar Derozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
It's so funny to hear Demar Derozan joke about being an old man in this league. You know, he may not be a young man, but he's got a lot of years left, and he continues to improve. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Spins. Into the lane. Scores off the spin. Tatum's got 8 points.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
Left side, Levine. Horford with a steal. Brown against ball. And here's Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Horford finds Tatum. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
That one on Tatum.
Well, that's the attacking style of Demar Derozan. It's why he gets to the free throw line with such frequency. He's such a hard driver.
And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team. You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
Horford hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball. 1 minute left to play in the half. Here's Levine. DeRozan. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Well, because of his athleticism, DeRozan will do some damage on the putback. My goodness.
The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Smart. They get the rebound. Vucevic, back to Ball. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. Smart passes to Tatum. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. He got it up. Can't get it to drop. What a performance for Demar Derozan. He's been the story for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter. Appreciate it, Allie.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Demar Derozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4. Pass to DeSumo. The 3 hits a three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
White against Schroeder. Outside Richardson. Out to the right wing. Back to Williams. The 15-footer. The shot misses.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Pass to Nesmith. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Williams from long range. The rebound by Nesmith. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Kanter with the slam.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
So it's Chicago now, leading by 5. White, the pass to Williams. we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
White against Schroeder. Pass to Bradley. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. And here's the fast break. Now here's Schroeder. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Schroeder's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's White. There's the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Schroeder. Chicago grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Caruso misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Left side Schroeder. Ooh, ripped away. Williams from long range. Bulls keep it alive. 1:29 left in the third. The Sunmu for 3. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Nesmith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Richardson. The D's right on him.
That's about focus. Josh Richardson finding a way to score through the contact.
Personal foul. Shoot it.
1:07 left to play in the third quarter. White with it. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. Here's the break. Here's Schroeder. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Second team foul.
Here's White. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. The Sunmu for 3.
Boy, you love the urgency from Josh Richardson defensively. He refused to concede an inch to that shooter.
Nesmith's shot is off. Chicago leading.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And here's Schroeder. To the inside. Goes back up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
But it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
A tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Kobe White, Tony Bradley out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Ball outside. Outside for Levine. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Tries the spin move. Drive by Brown.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Jones. Vucevic against Williams. Here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Brown. Now here's Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Levine. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Up top, Levine. Defended by Smart. Clock at 4. Tries it from 19. There's Ball with a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. It's Smart on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Smart has got his first points of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball outside. Right side, Levine. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Zach Levine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Levine against Smart.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Tatum to the paint. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. On the wing, Jones. Warford covering. Brown against Ball. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Levine for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Now here's Tatum. Defended by DeRozan. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
And Smart over to help. Pass to DeRozan. Levine against Smart. And here is DeRozan. Over Tatum. Back to Jones. Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from three are so problematic.
And it's Smart missing. Now DeRozan. So the Bulls win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard. Now, here is Robinson. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smart dishes to Williams. Smart kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post, and it goes down 2 points. Brown's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Boston. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
The kick outside to Butler. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Smart dishes to Brown. The tray. That shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson passes to Lowry. Up top, Tucker, guarded by Horford. For the 3. Tucker can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Stolen by Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Robinson, that's good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Smart. Williams finds Brown. And Butler sends it back.
Yeah, a little surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Tucker. Boston again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. He kicks to Smart. Tries the spin move. There's the pass to Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Inside, and so they foul intentionally.
Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker dishes to Robinson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Over in the corner, Brown. Butler with the steal. Tatum against Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Butler. Shoots over Brown. Here's Adebayo. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Spins. Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Butler against Tatum. Adebayo with a screen on Tatum. Three-pointer. Butler drains the three-pointer.
Oh, such a well-rounded hooper. I mean, Butler, he runs a smooth pick and roll.
Pass to Horford. Stolen by Robinson. Outside Lowry. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Horford. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Brown. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. Heat lead by 1.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
All right.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands are getting. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Smart misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Tucker with the ball, working on Williams. Tucker can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead, and an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key, and he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Robinson against Brown. Adebayo with a screen on Horford. Tucker can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And it's Brown missing. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Smart kicks to Brown. Tries the spin move. Takes it inside. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And stolen by Horford.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play. And when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Over Robinson. And he overshot that one, missing. He'd have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now Adebayo, clock at 4. Adebayo with a screen on Tatum. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Brown wide open. He fires. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor. Brown against Robinson. Adebayo with the elbow. Outside for Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one, good. And it's a 5-point Boston lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions, you know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So the league is throwing the ball to defenders, and it's about time.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Three-pointer.
Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. 46 seconds left here in the second. Fires it up. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Smart.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
There's Brown with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Up top, Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. And so that brings the first half to a close.
With the score,
Celtics out in front
Miami Heat
as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now Hero. He's covered closely. Got a hand on it.
There's an intensity to Richardson's defense. He puts full effort into it. Loves being that thorn in your side.
The Heat shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Spin. Here's Richardson. Converts after the nice spin. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one.
Fantastic move by Richardson, man. This guy is 200 pounds. Hard to stop on the bounce.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Here's Dedmon. Morris outside. It's Oladipo on the wing. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics leading by 9. Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. It's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Williams kicks to Richardson. Schroeder outside. Sweet move. And Oladipo pulls it down.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Oladipo taking his time here.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference there.
The pass to Nesmith. To the paint. Here's Cantor. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Cantor's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. Now, Hero. Richardson covering. And he dunks it down.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Outside Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Schroeder. No good on the three.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in.
Third team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Down low, here's Morris.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
It's his first trip to the line.
Now at the line.
And Morris drops them both.
And
here's Schroeder. Richardson outside. Outside Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Dedmon with the block. And he recovers it. And another shot. Tatum no good. The Heat trail by 9. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Strus. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Schroeder dishes to Cantor. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Morris. Pass to Strus. The shot will not fall. And it's Boston the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Williams passes to Richardson. Tries the spin move. Here's Tatum. Scores off the spin. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Passes to Morris. And stolen by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Miami. Dedmon finds Oladipo. Pass to Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Outside Williams. Right side Tatum. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's Hero with the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And Brown throws it down.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, to listen to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense. Make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Robinson uses the glass to finish the layup. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now the pass to Brown. Launches a three. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
They're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Butler against Brown. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 14. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Tatum. Spins. Fires the three. Here's Williams. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 3. The three from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
3 points.
Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
But you can't let Tatum fire away from there. I mean, he's capable of really hurting you from distance.
Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Lowry from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Brown dishes to Horford. From deep. And it's Brown missing.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Good on the triple.
This is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Back to Smart. This ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown from deep three-point range. The long distance three is barreled. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Adebayo high post. He's against Williams. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Tucker dishes to Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 1:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Robinson, that's good.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Yep, it counts.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
On the wing, Brown. Left side, Tatum. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Williams misses.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Collins against Horford. Collins with a screen on Brown. Reddish on the wing, and so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 2. Young from long range. Sinks the tray.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Outside Tatum for 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Crosses over. And the layup is up and in. Young's got 5 points.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Capella, the pass to Young. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A nice, tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Young against Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound, Trae Young.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Bogdanovich from long range. Smart grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Spins. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Bogdanovich against Brown. Capella will not go. Misses off the front iron. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Plenty of space. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Oh, deflected. Horford passes to Brown from deep. They get it back. Horford finds Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Brown can't hit.
It's getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Smart against Young.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Tries the spin move. Another miss by Brown.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Boston trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Kicks it out to Collins from behind the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Reddish from deep three-point range. And Young, here we go. Yep, that one's good. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Horford outside. 16 feet out. Boston, no good that time either.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
And he makes all 3.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Smart finds Brown. From outside, off the mark. Here's Reddish. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
Hey, it's your Atlanta Hawks fans.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Now here's Brown. Off target from three-point range. Right side Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Brown. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Now here's Brown. He has 6.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Releases. Again, Atlanta.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Young. He's got 16. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Oh, nice shot by Brown. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, Some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Williams passes to Brown. The three ball. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Young against Smart. And stolen by Williams. Left side Tatum. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. For 3, Collins. Atlanta again missing. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Tatum, good.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Young. 19 points in the game. Here's Reddish. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Capella with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Young. From 7, and the nice bucket inside from Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Boston has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. The 3 is up. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Collins. Rebound Boston.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Now here's Young, defended by Smart. Capella screen on Smart, and Young, here we go. On target from about 13 feet. Young's got 21.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
And that'll do. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
18.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's Brown on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Jang. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Pass to Brown. Spins. Looking to get it going.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Williams from long range and out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Pass to Brown from deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Well, Brent, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
There's Young with the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. And here's Collins. And there's the drive. Back to Reddish. Tatum with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Fires from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Young from long range. Atlanta again missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Brown. Lets it go from the wing, and it's rejected.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Tatum passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Off target from outside.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Collins, no one on him. Makes an easy one. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance. Brown's got 13 points.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now Capella. And here's Collins for 3. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Brown. 16 points for him. Another miss by Brown.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league, and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Williams against Capella. Back to Reddish. The kick out to Young. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Horford. Tries the spin move. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
And here's Bogdanovich, defended by Brown. The kick out to Young. Launches a 3. Knocked loose.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Team second.
Outside, Brown. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Collins with a screen on Smart. Young attacking. Chalk up 2 there. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a night.
All right, look who's coming under the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Young following the bucket by the Celtics. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Inside, here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Takes a three. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Hawks leading. Now here's Young. 4-3. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The ball's knocked loose. Horford finds Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. Bogdanovich down low, defended by Brown.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Over to the wing. Outside Tatum. Launches it. And that's collected by Trae Young. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Horford. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 28.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
To stop the run. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3, Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 17. Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Young way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Boston's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And Atlanta has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. And a deep 3 from Young. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Smart for 3. 50 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Reddish. Six to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range drills it from deep. Young's got 31 points.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Capella with it. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior.